John, almost the end of an era because you've got one more home commentary to do next week, but your last away game was Reds playing Crawley Town commentator today. I know you're a bit anal with your stats. How many matches have you done on the road with the Reds in the Football League?
Well, I make it 147. I think I've missed 8.
It's not bad in 6 seasons, is it?
It's not really, given it's not the full-time job. No, in around everything else that goes on. Yes, it's not bad. Obviously, it's missed the odd one. Obviously, the odd long midweek trips this season have kind of been shelved. But yeah, in 6 years, that's what averages 1 and a bit games a season missed. So really pleased with that.
But what a lot of fans might not know is your actual association with the club and being a fan and working for the club and doing commentary goes back a lot longer than 2011, doesn't it?
It does, yeah. I mean, the first started covering Crawley for BBC Southern Counties Radio, as it was then, for the 2003-04 season. 2003-04 season when Crawley got promoted to the conference. So that was a fantastic start. But I've been following the club, since my first game was 1988, but I started going regularly from 1990-91 season. So yeah, it's a long time.
These last 6 years, what have been the highlights? What have been the away games that stand out for you?
Well, I suppose I'm under pressure to say Old Trafford, aren't I? But
actually, you've got a story about that because the press facilities at Old Trafford. And
no, a lot of people.
There's a lot of clubs in League Two that are better, isn't there?
A lot of people said to me over the years, "Oh, that must have been grand." Not really. No, there's more legroom at Hartlepool is my always response, and more desk room as well. It's very cramped, wasn't it? So yes, obviously Old Trafford was a high because of just the size of the match and the status of the club. But Hull City away the following year Crawley won, didn't they? So that was just as memorable, if not more memorable. So I enjoyed the promotion in that first season, 2004. As I say, since just doing Reds player, well, the other promotion was. Both other promotions were achieved away as well, weren't they? At Tamworth and particularly Accrington, because that was exciting, wasn't it? That was final day, final 20 minutes, wasn't it? That it was still in the balance. So yeah, that's got to be a high as well.
And the fans will be asking, who know you, John, why are you packing up?
Well,
You've had enough of me, haven't you?
Yeah, probably. That's what it. Yes. I don't know. It's just. I just want to do something different. I mean, my life's been literally dictated by a fixture list. Certainly for the 6 years I've been doing it for the club, because as you know, we kind of have this unwritten rule, don't we? I do every game unless I give you a couple of months' notice, probably, isn't it? Really, at least a couple of months' notice. Yeah, I mean, so it's obviously, like I say, I've been dictated by a fixture list, and I just want to do what I want on a Saturday.
But you're still going to come to games.
I will come. I'm going to mix up, as you know. I want to do the 92. So I want to go and see Fulham away from home next season, whatever division that may be, and tick off the grounds I want to tick off. Yeah, there could be a couple with Crawley. Certainly, I'll be coming to them, penciling me in for Lincoln next season, if invited. That's a new ground to tick off. But yes, I'll bring my nephew Luke to home matches because he loves his football, and I think he really loves the club as well, but doesn't really get the opportunity to go. So I shall be bringing him along to home matches.
Sitting next to you is the man that you've been training as your success for the last few weeks, Harry Maynard. How's he getting on?
Yeah, he's doing very well. Key thing is, have people got what it takes to be a commentator? Because people often say to me, "Oh, I don't know how you do it," because I wouldn't know what to say. And so
we've been asking that question, to be honest, for the last 6 years.
So clearly it's something that phases some people, but it's not phased Harry. And we're really lucky, aren't we, that his timing was perfect. That he approached you about getting involved, blissfully unaware that I was standing down. So he's been an excellent candidate to take over, and he's good educational background as well. We went to the same 3 schools, but no, he's been good. He's been good with he's in Horsham as well over there. No, so he's been really good at the commentary side, and then obviously he'll pick up the bits around the edges, the pre-match stuff for the BBC, the post-match stuff for the BBC. He'll take it all in his stride, and he'll be really good.
Last question. I know it goes without saying that I'm the best summariser you've worked with. What's been the one standout moment of the matches on the road? There's 147 games in League and Cup in the last 6 years.
Standout moment?
Was it when you went to Notts County in November and had to commentate in your sunglasses?
It's got to be that, hasn't it? Where I woke up in a hotel night the day after being
worst for wear,
the day after being best man at a wedding. And I'd already knew that I hadn't got my glasses weren't in my hotel room, and I thought, oh, it's right, they'll be in my car, which was parked some miles down the road back at the hotel where the wedding was, different hotel where the wedding was. And of course I get there, open up my car, no glasses. So I thought, where can they? Weren't in my suitcase, they weren't in my car. Luckily I had a spare pair, but as you've hinted, they were unfortunately prescription sunglasses. So there we were in the middle of November, having to wear sunglasses to Notts County. Where I know that's a favourite of yours, Bruce. I know many highlights as well. Just getting into car parks sometimes at away ground. I know it's a real favourite of the media team.
But you'll miss it.
I will miss it, yeah. That's the thing, I still enjoy it, but if I'm honest, I just don't look forward to it anymore.
Right.
Without getting too sentimental about this, but it's I thought this is the time to give up. And it's been on my mind for about 3 seasons probably. Yeah, so I've always felt I had to make the decision at the start of the season, not at the end of the season, so I decided this would be my last season. But I'll have a fun day today, as I have done generally away from home. We have a great laugh, don't we? But I just don't look forward to because we've got Harry off. He's fresh and excited, but I don't look forward to that sort of to the slog of it anymore. So,
the rumour is that as it's your last away trip, you're buying a KFC today.
I hadn't heard that rumour actually, Bruce. We'll have to seek our sources on that one and see if that does become true.